People, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Today, I got a kind of a off-the-cuff type of video. I just started recording because I wanted to show you guys this mode that I've been messing around with for the last couple days, because I know a lot of you, much like me, enjoy this kind of shit. So, Fire Pro Wrestling World is out, as everybody knows, on the PS4 and PC. It's been out for a while. A lot of really sick community-created stuff in there. You can pretty much have every wrestler from every promotion that's ever existed on your roster. Regardless, they just came out with this, which might just look like a monstrosity at the moment, but this is a new mode called Movecraft. This is a DLC that they just released, and it's actually free. They released the DLC for free, so if you have the game, you can download the DLC for free, which I thought was crazy because this thing is like insanely deep, and I'm gonna show you what I mean in just a second. So basically, you can craft your finisher, your signature, just some random ass move that you have in your head, a new taunt, a new entrance taunt, whatever. Johnny and I were messing around this the last couple days, and as you can imagine, we came up with some interesting things. more so he than I, because I'm still trying to get a little bit of the swing of things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys some of the just random stuff that I came up with so far. And then if you are interested in doing this type of stuff, I'll give you like just a quick rundown of kind of how to do things and what this stuff means. Because it's actually not as difficult as it looks. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but everything is pretty much straightforward. So here we go. I was messing around with some stuff up here. Your file library is like your main directory for the moves you're going to be doing and stuff. So I wanted to have like a rainmaker maybe type situation, but I wanted the person to completely explode. Listen, I want what I want, okay? And in other games that's not really possible, but here in Movecraft, let me show you what happens when I pull him back. I'm gonna pull him back for the clothesline. Let me show you what happens. Ready? Bam! He explodes everywhere. Wata! Look at the hesitation, like, oh, I'm about to knock your face off, whop, and everything comes off. Come on! Are you kidding me? I love it. What else did I come up with so far? Neck break back flippy, I called this one. So look, this is, again, these last couple days, I've been messing around with stuff, trying to learn how to do things, trying to figure out what's up and what's down, what goes where my butt cheeks are at. So I've come up with some weird stuff. In the meantime, I said, hey, I want to find it. Can you like levitate? Can you spin in the air? Can you make your own moves do damage to you and stuff like that? And the answer to all of those questions was yes. So, skirt. So not only am I levitating, spinning in the air, I drop down, break my own neck, and the move does damage to me. How do you expect me not to love this? Like, what do you mean? So, on top of that, this was another thing I was working on. So, unfortunately, they give you, switch over to the attacker. They give you like a limited amount of room to work with, 95, 96 points of animation, 96 different animation points, which sounds like a lot, but if you want to do kind of super long moves and string them together, it's going to be a little difficult. I wanted to do a move where we power up like Super Saiyan, right? Then our hair changes color, and then we do some sort of like Kamehameha type of move or some shit. But unfortunately, as far as I got was this, where power up, everything starts to shake around him, and that's it. Then I ran out of animation. Then there was only a couple things left, and I can't really add much to it. But little things like that you can add, you know, shake to the ring, shake to the camera screen, speed things up, slow things down. Legitimately, any move that you want to make in this game is pretty much possible. Like, that's not an overstatement. That's just dead ass how it is. Like, there's so many different ways to do things. So the most recent thing I've been working on, the most recent, I was working on this last night, and this is, I think I got a very good starting point here. So I'm gonna show you where my starting point is at. I got the bones for it, got the baseline, so you can tell me what you think about the full thing. Hang on, here we go. So we got bop, super kick to his knees, and then he falls. So super kick to his knee. Da, da, da. Boop. And then he falls down. Da, da, da. Because he couldn't handle the whiff. He couldn't handle the whiff from downstairs. If you know what I'm saying. Look. Why not, right? Some people might be looking at the screen. Chris, why? Chris, why? Why not? Another example of why not. Here we go. Ready? Bop. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Another example of why not. Here we go. Bop. Wait, no. Why does he still have his head? Yeah, there it is. Bop. Like, come on. You can kick someone's head off of their body. I don't... What more do you want from me? What do you expect from me? And finally... Oh, wait. This was the... So, okay. So, I'll use this. I'll use this to kind of show you guys now how to make stuff and the type of stuff you can make, etc., etc. By all means, please go follow New Legacy on Twitter and check out the stuff that those guys have been making, because it is incredibly good and incredibly funny. Let me pull up the Defender. Okay, so here we go. Let's start from the beginning, right? What can I delete? What can I delete out of here? We can get this out of here. Let's delete that. So you're like, hey, oh man, I got this move. I got this idea for a move. It's a super kick into a power bomb blaster. I don't know. I just made that up in my head. So okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load the kicks, all of the kicks, and we're gonna find the super kick that we want. So we're gonna find the start of the, darn it, super drop kick, all these different moves. And you can pick, now you can go in and move little things piece by piece and create your own moves from scratch, but none of us have really gotten to that level yet. So right now we're kind of trying to combine different moves into each other to create cool little whatchamacallits. Okay, so we got the super kick that starts in the corner, right? Actually, no. That one's too extreme. Let's go for, I want one from a front grapple. The front grapple is the easiest, because if I can find a super kick, because you don't have to do that much to it, so it's easier to combine two little things together. Okay, so front grapple super kick. Okay, here we are. That's me, the attacker. That's him, the defender. This is your timeline down here. So frame by frame, piece by piece, this is the move that's happening. Bop! In the chin, and down he goes, and we're done. And that's the move, right? So if you booted up the game, you said, hey, I'm gonna hit a super kick, that's what it's gonna look like. Bop! He goes down, and then you go into your next move. And same thing for the defender. Now, you have to keep in mind that even though you're the one doing the move, the defender, the person taking the move, is just as important as you. You gotta pay as much attention to that, because things can get out of sync if you change up too much, so you wanna be careful for that. So, now let's say I wanna, actually I have a running power bomb right here. No, I don't want that one. Let me see. So, actually, I just had an idea. Let me combine this thing that I was working on before. Okay, so instead of falling down after you hit him with the super kick, we're gonna do the same thing where he's gonna drop to one knee, right? He drops to a knee right about here. So we're gonna take these. I know this is such a terrible explanation. I'm just trying to run through this real quick. We're gonna take these, highlight them to right about there, copy that, and I'm gonna go into the super kick that I'm working on now, and go to the defender, and right about after he gets kicked, right about here, we can go ahead and delete all this, and we gonna go ahead and skirt. Oh crap, wait, no, I copied the wrong one. We got, shit! We go here, defender, right? The defender, because then we got, bop, after he gets kicked right about here, so we got ha. Yeah. So right about there, we copy that over to our super kick that we're working on in the defender. You gotta make sure you're not pasting the moves onto the wrong side, because that's what I just did. I pasted the defender on the attacker, hardly know her. So now, instead of falling to the ground like the defender did before, he should just drop to one knee. Bop, bam, like he does. Sick, right? Sick nasty so far. But, like I said, we want to combine that with a power bomb. So, running power bomb, right as he grabs him, goes to grab him off the ground, which I would say right about here. This might look a little funky, but we can actually smooth it out a little bit, and that's for a little more advanced stuff. So we're gonna take the attacker, copy the running power bomb animation, head back into our super kick file that we're working on. So now for the attacker, after he hits the super kick, we want him to grab the defender for a power bomb, right? So he's gonna do that on his own without the he's just gonna run away with it without the defender even being part of it. You see what I'm saying? So what we have to do is now go back to the running power bomb, go to the defender, and copy those same frames, which start right about here, so that the two animations line up. We're gonna copy that. And super kick, defender. So, oh no, I fell on the ground. But wait, I gotta get power bombed. Now I know the placement's a little off, we'll work on that. But bop, right? Into, yeah. So it's there. You see what I'm saying, all right? This is, look, this is a force, this is a force, this is a Jedi, this is a Jedi bomb. Essentially is what it is. Because I have it from over here and then pick it up and schmop it down. But you get what I'm saying for the most part, is you take little parts from different moves and you can combine them together. Oh, this is another one I was working on. So this is just a super kick down to one knee and a butt slap. And then a butt crunch across the face. Hit him with the butt cheeks. You know, there's honestly limitless amount of shit that you can make in this Movecraft. So to prove that, I'm gonna pull up the workshop real quick. So the Steam Workshop has a lot of really cool shit that other people have made and uploaded that you can download. Let me go. Let's go. Most popular this week. Billie Jean. Look at this animation someone put together. Watch this. Watch this. I actually already saw this, but peep this. Look at this. Let me open this up. This is an entrance animation someone made. Bro, what? You made that in a wrestling game, dude? Like, what? And here's one from Johnny. I think this is one of the first ones he did. Knock your block off. He pulls it out of his pants and brings it back. Oh, Jesus Lord. There are a lot of really cool, like Blue Thunder Bomb, just moves that weren't in the game before that are now in the game, and you're able to use the rocks punches they added, so you can really make the game a little more realistic. You know, add these movesets that match, you know, the characters that they're attached to, and give it a little more personality. And I think that's so sick. Like, every wrestling game should have something like this, in my opinion. Like, look at this RKO, so clean, like, looks so much better than the one in the game. And the fact that they gave out this DLC for free is crazy. Is crazy because it's so deep and there's so much stuff you can do. Like, just take weapons and throw them at your opponent and pull them out of God knows where from your body. Like, oh, what a world we live in. So that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to show you guys this mode for the people that weren't familiar with it or aware of it. Because this definitely isn't, you know, the most popular wrestling game on the planet, but it absolutely deserves way more recognition than it gets. I did a couple different series, couple different episodes of different things on this game, and it was always pretty enjoyable. So there's definitely a chance over these next couple, maybe days or weeks, that maybe me and some of my friends will create some crazy stuff here in the Movecraft and have a go with it. I think that could be a lot of fun. So either way, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. Much more coming your way. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace!